guess it would help if I turned my microphone on. Alrighty. So here we go with yet another indie game. This one is called Kholat. And as I think some of you might have seen Pewds and Markiplier play this one. It was in the alpha. Ooh, I didn't even notice. Look at this character in the side of the mountain. That's really cool. I like that. Alright, let's check out some options before we get going. Game options. Normal movement, smooth frame rate on. English on, subtitles, okay. Video. We want 1920 by 1080p. Borderless window. VSync is off. Yeah, we don't need VSync. Okay. Oh, let's look at the advanced. Alright, cool. Temporal anti-aliasing. And high depth of field. Okay. Ambient occlusion. I might want to turn that off. Let's see how that looks for now. Okay. So, let's start a new game, shall we? Yes, let's.
"56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
So our job is to discover the truth behind the story. Okay. So here we are. Almost looks picturesque, doesn't it? I mean, really well done recreating this. And do we have a map? No. No map. Okay. Okay, so I guess I just got off the train. So let's get going. Let's follow this path, shall we? Loving the graphics in this opening scene. Great. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. And there's no jumping. There is crouching with the control button. So let's follow this road, shall we? Let's follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh wait, I don't know how that happened. P is for parking. That I know. That's a universal symbol. Okay. Excuse me. Did you see some kids about 20 years ago? Actually, it doesn't even tell you when this game is set. It could be right during the investigation. We don't know yet. So the environment's changed. Let's continue. Oh, there's a fork in the road. Oh god. Do we go left? Or do we go right? Right seems to go further into the mountain, which is the purpose of our investigation. So let's continue on into the mountain, shall we? And this big ass tree looks like one of those cell towers that they build in the city, and they try to make it look like a tree at the very top. What the hell with this tree? Why does that tree have nothing until the very top? Nothing. I'm cold and I'm not even here, and I'm kind of getting chills actually. Very, very well done in the game environment. Whoever these developers are, I didn't bother to look up the developer. Okay, that's...
Are you coming to me?
Wait, what? Who said that? I didn't... no... This isn't creepy. Not at... Oh god, no, not at all. Nothing to see here. I'm just... Why is my field of vision going slower? It's lower and lower and lower and lower. Look at that. Okay. Oh, and now I'm going to a cave. Oh god. Oh god! What just happened?
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody.
Where
Nothing.
am I?
The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
Where am I? What the... Okay. I'm just trying to... trying to get to this here. Oh God. Okay. I don't see nothing. Oh! What is this? Is this that tent? Press E.
I am right behind you.
Okay, this isn't creepy at all. Okay, that wasn't creepy at all. The flashlight can save your life, but be careful where you point it at.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Okay. Where did we get transported to? Oh. Press F1 for survival info. Running. Left shift in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus on any object to take a better look at it, which is the right mouse button. Lighting your way with a flashlight will become more visible. Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map and compass. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze through low-lying obstacles or jump off them. Okay. 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 What is that?
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest a kilometre and a half away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Okay. What the? What's going on? Oh God. I died. Okay. Okay. This is one of those games that you gotta figure out yourself because they're not telling you much. Get the F out of here. Saw them running. Where are you going there, dude? Where are you going? The atmosphere in this game is just crazy. I literally have the chills playing this game right now. And it's hot in my room. Okay. What's going on this way here? Let's move on to our next exciting piece of the puzzle here. Oh, that's cool. The moonlight from the tree. Nice job, whoever did this map. Very nicely done. The snow effects. I mean, look at that. The snow effects are really, really accurate. That is really well done. Except, how's it snowing when there's no clouds? Okay. Or no, those are dark clouds. Okay, yeah, those are super dark clouds. Was that a lighting change that I saw? Okay, let's run a little bit, because just walking this whole time. It's not fun. Was that a slight loading screen for the game? Alright. I literally have the chills all over my body right now. Okay. What? Why does it sound like a paper rustling? Where's that paper? Oh! Mysterious lights above the Savabny Cosmodrome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4 to 5 July. Witnesses testified that they had seen a bright orange sphere which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major Gurka, an aviation professional, confirms it is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing that there was no activity in that area, as well as there were no tests performed. Alright. Alrighty. And we're continuing on. Did I just get lost? That way. I don't like that there's no jumping in this game. Yeah. Okay. I think those are supposed to be the trees swaying in the wind. That noise. Did I just go in a circle? Okay, let's go this way. The atmosphere in this game is so incredibly good. Look at this place. Let's go down here. Let's follow the rocks, though. Let's keep following the rocks. Let's go this way first, though. Oh, there's more of those sideways trees. What was that? Okay. And the light's changing now. Oh god. Okay. And here's a crevasse. And we're going through to the other side, falling through to the other side. Is this another one of those thingies? What the F? Alright, let's go up to this. It's another one. I know to run away this time. Did I just go in a full circle? What was that? Oh! I didn't even see that over there. I did not even see that before. That's gotta be my next objective. But, I've gotta end this right now, as I get to go on date night tonight. It is Saturday night, so I'm gonna end the game, play here, and we'll pick this up again soon. I'm really enjoying the atmosphere for this game so far. And they're doing a pretty good job as far as storytelling, just not holding your hand the whole time, telling you what you need to do. I'm gonna have to figure out some of this myself. So, alright, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Saturdays. Peace.